drifts down like silver dust, covering the ground. Every tree and bush and fence wears a quiet winter gown. The meadow stretches far and wide, untouched and pure. Every step across the frozen grass feels soft and sure. First snowfall on the meadow, soft against the sky. Every flake a tiny wonder, falling as we pass by. Through the hush and through the calm, nature holds us near. First snowfall on the meadow makes the season clear. Along the edge, leaving tiny prints. Birds alight upon the branches, delicate as hints. Even as the wind is biting, even as the clouds grow low, every moment in the snowfall teaches us to go slow. First snowfall on the meadow, soft against the sky. Every flake a tiny wonder, falling as we pass by. Through the hush and through the calm, nature holds us near. First snowfall on the meadow makes the season clear. Children laughing down the hill, scarves around their face. Snowballs flying, sleds are racing, filling up the space. Even in the fading daylight, even as the shadows grow, every laugh becomes a memory, every step a glow. First snowfall on the meadow, soft against the sky. Every flake a tiny wonder, falling as we pass by. Through the hush and through the calm, nature holds us near. First snowfall on the meadow makes the season clear. Twinkling lights along the rooftops, laughter in the square, children spinning round the fountain, snowflakes in the air, ornaments on every tree, shining red and gold. Every little moment feels like magic to behold. Candy cane wishes, laughter in the snow. Every heart is glowing, letting all the joy show. Twist and turn together, spin beneath the lights. Candy cane wishes make the season bright. Carols drifting from the windows, bells are ringing near. Families hold each other close, the season full of cheer. Gingerbread and peppermint fill the kitchen with delight. Every smile is sweeter on this cold and sparkling night. Candy cane wishes, laughter in the snow. Every heart is glowing, letting all the joy show. Twist and turn together, spin beneath the lights. Candy cane wishes make the season bright. Hold my hand, let's whirl together through the streets in winter weather. Every laugh, every cheer brings the magic we hold dear. Snowmen line the city park, scarves and buttons bright. Children's voices rise in song. Hearts are full tonight. Candy cane wishes, laughter in the snow. Every heart is glowing, letting all the joy show. Twist and turn together, spin beneath the lights. Candy cane wishes make the season bright. Even when the wind is biting, even when the sky turns gray, candy cane wishes keep the winter warm in every way. Every hug and every whisper makes the cold feel far away. Every heart and every moment shines with joy this holiday. Candy cane wishes, laughter in the snow. Every heart is glowing, letting all the joy show. Twist and turn together, spin beneath the lights. Candy cane wishes make the season bright. Snow drifts gently in the evening, drifting slowly through the air. We walk together without speaking, feeling everything we share. Every glance between us lingers, every touch is soft and rare, and the world seems to slow around us, caught within a tender care. Hands entwined, hearts connecting, steps in rhythm as we go. Footprints trace our stories softly, love written in falling snow. Every smile a little beacon, every laugh a steady glow, and the winter evening carries everything we want to show. Love written in falling snow, every step helps the feeling grow. Through the night we walk as one underneath the moon and sun. Streetlights flicker overhead as shadows dance along the ground. Every movement feels like music, every sound a gentle sound. Even when the night is heavy, even when the wind surrounds, the warmth between us deepens in this magic we have found. We pause beside the river where the ice reflects the skies. You lean close to whisper something that I can read in your eyes. Every heartbeat is a promise, every moment multiplies, and the quiet of the snowfall holds the truth that never lies. Love written in falling snow, every step helps the feeling grow. Through the night we walk as one underneath the moon and sun. If the cold should come and linger, I'll hold you close with every finger, every glance and every sigh. Keeps this love that never dies. Love written in fire. kettle sigh as soft as rising smoke. I'm wrapped inside your heavy winter cloak. The frost is blooming white across the pane, like silver ink or lace inside a frame. The city lights are blinking through the trees, while we are drifting on the winter breeze. The hallway clock is ticking like a heart, a quiet world where we can play our part. It's just a watercolor kind of Christmas Eve, the kind of magic only children can believe. No heavy drums and no demanding song, just the two of us where we belong, wrapped in linen, wrapped in blue, in the quiet, in the true. The cider's breathing apple and the clove, a little heat from the cast iron stove. The ornaments are trembling on the wire, reflecting all the embers of the fire. It's just a watercolor kind of Christmas Eve, the kind of magic only children can believe. No heavy drums and no demanding song, just the two of us where we belong, wrapped in linen, wrapped in blue, in the quiet, in the true. We'll let the stars do all the work tonight, drowning in a soft and milky light. The world can spin a little faster now. We found a secret peace and made a vow. It's just a watercolor kind of Christmas Eve, the kind of magic only children can believe. No heavy drums and no demanding song, just the two of us where we belong, wrapped in linen, wrapped in blue, in the quiet, in the true. In the true watercolor blue, just me and you. The steam is curling from the copper vat. I'm pulling down the edges of my hat. The smell of roasted almonds fills the lane, between the puddles and the freezing rain. The wooden stalls are rows of amber light, carving little windows in the night. I see the craftsmen with their steady hands, carving dreams from different winterlands. It's a carousel of cinnamon and clove, better than the fire by the stove. Just the sawdust and the sight in a cloud, while the holiday is humming soft and loud. A million tiny sparks against the dark, in the middle of the city, in the park. The hand-blown glass is shivering on the wire, reflecting all the spirit and the fire. Find a tiny reindeer made of tin and feel the holiday begin to settle in. The children's boots are clicking on the stone in a language that the winter's always known. A choir singing somewhere near the gate about a star that never arrives late. It's a carousel of cinnamon and clove, better than the fire by the stove. Just the sawdust and the cider and the crowd, while the holiday is humming soft and loud. A million tiny sparks against the dark, in the middle of the city in the park. We'll share a paper bag of gingerbread with the heavy winter stars above our head. There isn't any hurry to go home while the golden evening starts to turn to loam. It's a carousel of cinnamon and clove, better than the fire by the stove. Just the sawdust and the cider and the crowd, while the holiday is humming soft and loud. A million tiny sparks against the dark, in the middle of the city in the park. Sparks against the dark, cider and the clove, the treasure in the grove. The sun is just a sliver on the quilt. The coffee pot is tilting on a tilt. The house is holding on to every dream before the morning gathers any steam. There's sugar on the window and the roof of every reindeer hoof, a little proof. I am moving slow across the kitchen tile to keep the quiet for a little while. It's a pale pearl Christmas in the hall before the light has climbed the garden wall. No paper torn, no ribbons on the floor, just the spirit knocking at the door. Everything is waiting for a word, the softest morning that I've ever heard. The cedar tree is drinking in the dark. Beyond the fence I hear a distant bark, but here the air is heavy with the pine, and your hand is resting warmly inside mine. The ornaments are sleeping in their rows, in the way a winter morning only knows. A sleepy kind of magic in the bones, in the frequency of low and level tones. It's a pale pearl Christmas in the hall before the light has climbed the garden wall. No paper torn, no ribbons on the floor, just the spirit knocking at the door. Everything is waiting for a word, the softest morning that I've ever heard. until the winter fire has been lit. It's a pale pearl Christmas in the hall before the light has climbed the garden wall. No paper torn, no ribbons on the floor, just the spirit knocking at the door. Everything is waiting for a word, the softest morning that I've ever heard, the softest morning, pearl and gray. Wake up, it's Christmas Day. The streetlights wear a halo made of frost. The city's hum is quieted and lost. I'm watching shadows dance across the floor, the kind of peace I've waited seasons for. The kettle hums a low and silver note. I'm wrapped inside your heavy woolen coat. The pine is leaning heavy by the glass, just watching all the velvet hours pass. And it's all just gold and amber glow. The world is hushed beneath the winter snow. We don't need the tinsel or the light to keep the ghosts of December out of sight. Just the needle on the record spinning slow in the amber glow. The cider's breathing spice into the air. I see the firelight tangled in your hair. There's nothing left to do and nowhere to be but caught inside this quiet symphony. And it's all just gold glow. The world is hushed beneath the winter snow. We don't need the tinsel or the light to keep the ghosts of December out of sight. Just the needle on the record spinning slow in the amber glow. The calendar is empty, finally still. The wind is whistling high across the hill. Let the morning wait a little while. I found my Christmas right inside your smile. And it's all just gold and amber glow. The world is hushed beneath the winter snow. We don't need the tinsel or the light to keep the ghosts of December out of sight. Just the needle on the record spinning slow in the amber glow. Spinning slow in the glow. Christmas, darling. clouds drift out of sight. The rooftops shine like water in the quiet glowing light. The air is still and peaceful, with a softness drifting through, and every shadow shimmers as the sky turns snowy blue. Under the full moon glow, everything feels soft and slow. Light that settles on the ground makes the world a quieter sound. Under the full moon glow, time moves like a gentle flow. Let the silver evening stay, filling up the night this way. The branches shine like velvet, with a cool and tender gleam. A hush is hanging lightly, like the edge of some small dream. The windows hold reflections of the sky so wide and clear, and every step feels weightless as the moon keeps drawing near. Under the full moon glow, everything feels soft and slow. Light that settles on the ground makes the world a quieter sound. Under the full moon glow, time moves like a gentle flow. Let the silver evening stay, filling up the night this way. The night wraps round the houses with a calm December chill, but every breath feels brighter as the world grows soft and still. The moon keeps slowly rising with its pale and steady shine, and all the quiet moments settle warm against the spine. Under the full moon glow, everything feels soft and slow. Light that settles on the ground makes the world a quieter sound. Under the full moon glow, time moves like a gentle flow. Let the silver evening stay, filling up the night this way. The porcelain is cold against my palm. The house is breathing in a Sunday calm. I'm watching how the dust motes drift and spin, waiting for the morning to begin. The wreaths are heavy on the wooden doors. The pine needles are scattered on the floors. A little bit of magic left behind in the corners of a sleepy winter mind. It's the color of a faded holiday, when the bright and busy colors wash away just the charcoal and the cream and winter lace, and the memory of a smile upon your face. We're drifting in the wake of all the glow, in the silence of the falling after snow. The ribbons are all tangled in a heap, while the rest of all the neighborhood's asleep. The tea is getting darker in the pot, grateful for the little that we've got. It's the color of a faded holiday, when the bright and busy colors wash away just the charcoal and the cream and winter lace, and the memory of a smile upon your face. We're drifting in the wake of all the glow, in the silence of the falling after snow. There's a beauty in the way the fire dies, in the heavy, happy look behind your eyes. We don't need the glitter or the grand, just the warmth of having someone close at hand. It's the color of a faded holiday, when the bright and busy colors wash away just the charcoal and the cream and winter lace, and the memory of a smile upon your face. We're drifting in the wake of all the glow, in the silence of the falling after snow. Falling after snow, charcoal and cream, the ending of a dream. The hemlock branches bow beneath the weight of a morning that is running very late. My boots are sinking in the virgin crust, through a world of diamonds and of silver dust. The air is sharp and piney in my throat. I'm buttoned to the chin inside my coat. The only sound is muffled and it's deep, where the foxes and the heavy cedars sleep. It's a cathedral made of birch and frozen white, a world that started over in the night. No iron bells and no electric hum, just the places where the winter has become a holy kind of secret in the wood. The way a morning walk was always meant to be good. A sudden cardinal flickers like a flame, a scarlet spark that doesn't have a name, against the chalky gray of all the oak, while the valley rises up in winter smoke. The frozen creek is dreaming in its bed, with a roof of crystal arches overhead. I'm tracing circles on the frozen drift, finding every single shadow is a gift. It's a cathedral made of birch and frozen wire, just the places where the winter has become a holy kind of secret in the wood. The way a morning walk was always meant to be good. I'll follow my own footprints back again, beyond the reach of all the noisy men, to where the porch is waiting in the sun before the real world has even begun. It's a cathedral made of birch and frozen white, a world that started over in the night. No iron bells and no electric hum, just the places where the winter has become a holy kind of secret in the wood. The way a morning walk was always meant to be good. Secret in the wood, in the white before the light. The icicles hang like fragile notes along the roof's soft line. The piano strikes a gentle chord, the rhythm slow, divine. Each note a drop of winter light, it glimmers as it falls. A waltz begins to stir the air, a song that softly calls. The rhythm chimes delicately like ice that catches sun. The bass hums underneath the tune, a heartbeat slow and fun. The melody it twists and turns, a waltz both soft and clear, a gentle dance of winter night that holds the heart near. And I will spin beneath the light, the music turning soft and bright. It sways and glides with every step, a dance the winter night has kept. Oh, let the piano lead me through the notes that sparkle fresh as dew. I'll waltz until the morning breaks and hold the warmth the music makes. The rhythm lifts, it dips, it bends, a passage slightly new, a subtle shift, a quiet bridge, a melody in hue. The Rubethorn piano join, a gentle sparkling line, a song to trace the winter night, a harmony divine. And I will spin beneath the light, the music turning soft and bright. It sways and glides with every step, a dance the winter night has kept. Oh, let the piano lead me through the notes that sparkle fresh as dew. I'll waltz until the morning breaks and hold the warmth the music makes. descend at last, the night begins to fade. The waltz remains within the heart, a winter serenade, a gentle tune to lift the soul, to stay when snowflakes fall, a melody to keep us close and echo through it all. The cedar logs are popping in the grate. The winter wind is howling at the gate. The walls are thick and scented like the sap, with a heavy woolen blanket in my lap. The lantern throws a circle on the beam. The kitchen's drifting in a cloud of steam. We're miles away from any paved out road, carrying a lighter kind of load. It's a sanctuary built of pine and grain, safe inside the middle of the rain. Just the copper and the kettle and the wood, the way a winter hideaway should. The world is just a flickering of red, with a loft of yellow hay above our head. I'm watching how the melted wax will run. Our holiday has only just begun. No need to check the watch upon my wrist, in this valley made of silver and of mist. The windows are a blurry shade of white, keeping out the edges of the night. We'll let the heavy snowdrift climb the door and spend another hour on the floor. It's a sanctuary built of pine and grain, safe inside the middle of the rain. Just the copper and the kettle and the wood, the way a winter hideaway should. The world is just a flickering of red, with a loft of yellow hay above our head. We'll carve our names into the mantel shelf and keep the quiet morning to ourselves. The fire's turning lower into gold, while the stories of the forest are all told. It's a sanctuary built of pine and grain, safe inside the middle of the rain. Just the copper and the kettle and the wood, the way a winter hideaway should. The world is just a flickering of red, with a loft of yellow hay above our head. Yellow hay, pine and grain, safe from the rain. The chair is empty by the frosted glass. I'm watching all the shivering people pass. The box of ornaments is halfway done. There's room for two, but I am only one. a quiet corner that I shouldn't look. The pine is smelling like a memory now, a heavy shadow on a winter bough. Oh, it's a hollow, cold and charcoal kind of eve, a holiday that's much too hard to leave. The tinsel's hanging like a silver tear for the version of us from a different year. The house is far too wide and far too deep, with a promise that we didn't get to keep. The street lamp casts a long and lonely blue on the places where I used to stand with you. I'll set a single plate upon the wood and tell myself the silence does me good. The snow is filling up our old backyard. The way the winter hits is sudden and it's hard. I haven't put the star upon the tree. It's much too high for someone small as me. It's a hollow, cold and charcoal kind of eve, a holiday that's much too hard to leave. The tinsel's hanging like a silver tear for the version of us from a different year. The house is far too wide and far too deep, with a promise that we didn't get to keep. The clock is dragging on its heavy hands across the map of all our broken plans. I'll blow the candle out before it's late and leave the rest of Christmas up to fate. It's a hollow, cold and charcoal kind of eve, a holiday that's much too hard to leave. The tinsel's hanging like a silver tear for the version of us from a different year. The house is far too wide and far too deep, with a promise that we didn't get to keep. Far too deep in the gray, just another day. Midnight blue and silver on the pane. The ice is tracing patterns like a chain. I haven't turned the hallway light on yet, in the quietest hour I've ever met. The city is a photograph in white tucked beneath the heavy quilt of night. I hear the cedar breathing in the hall, while the shadows stretch along the wall. It's just the snowfall and the starlight and the tea, the way the winter settles over me. No bells are ringing out across the town, just the velvet way the flakes are coming down. The world has gone to sleep and left us here in the softest moment of the year. I'll put another log upon the grate. The morning can't afford to arrive late. There isn't any hurry in the clock, just the rhythm of the cradle as we rock. It's just the snowfall and the starlight and the tea, the way the winter settles over me. No bells are ringing out across the town, just the velvet way the flakes are coming down. The world has gone to sleep and left us here in the softest moment of the year. We've spent the season running through the cold, chasing all the glitter and the gold. But everything I needed was right here in the silence as the ending draws near. It's just the snowfall and the starlight and the tea, the way the winter settles over me. No bells are ringing out across the town, just the velvet way the flakes are coming down. The world has gone to sleep and left us here in the softest moment of the year. The softest moment in the blue, just me and the snow and you. The mist is curling round the coffee cup. I haven't had the heart to wake you up. The steam is rising slow against the blue, while I'm just tracing lines of light on you. The world is held in ribbons made of gray, a quiet start to such a holy day. No footsteps on the sidewalk or the street, just the sound of two hearts as they beat. It's a paper thin and ivory kind of morning, a holiday without a single warning. We'll let the evergreen just breathe into the room while the winter flowers start to softly bloom. Everything is wholly hushed and still, with the sugar on the trees across the hill. I'll keep the fire burning for a while and watch the way you're sleeping with a smile. The ornaments are nodding on the bough. There's nowhere else we have to be but now. It's a paper thin and ivory kind of morning, a holiday without a single warning. We'll let the evergreen just breathe into the room while the winter flowers start to softly bloom. Everything is wholly hushed and still, with the sugar on the trees across the hill. Let the ticking of the clock just drift away. We found a slower version of the day. No tinsel and no noise to break the spell, just a story that the quiet wants to tell. It's a paper thin and ivory kind of morning, a holiday without a single warning. We'll let the just breathe into the room while the winter flowers start to softly bloom. Everything is wholly hushed and still, with the sugar on the trees across the hill. Sugar on the trees, ivory and white, still as the night.
The night is quiet, snowflakes touch the ground. A gentle jingling is the only sound. Lights are twinkling softly on every street, and in the distance I hear a heartbeat. Her sleigh bells echo through the frosty air. Children laughing without a care. The world feels magic, warm and bright, even in the still of winter night. I watch the rooftops glimmer in the glow, hoping for a secret only I could know. A story carried on the midnight breeze, wrapped in wonder, soft melodies. The stars above shine like tiny sparks, guiding Santa through the city parks. Every gift, every little delight carries a wall-filled winter leaf. The cookies wait on the table near, a silent wish whispered with cheer. I imagine joy in every home, love and laughter wherever we roam. Jingle bells ring as the night moves on, a fleeting magic before it's gone. Yet in my heart the wonder stays, a little sparkle in the winter haze. The world feels gentle, bright and true. Every little moment whispers something new. And though the night will soon depart, Santa leaves a little warmth in every heart.
The peaks are jagged teeth of indigo, biting through the heavy crust of snow. The sky is leaning low and slate and white, with nowhere for the winter wind to hide. The granite walls are wearing capes of ice, a frozen world that doesn't ask a price. I'm standing where the oxygen is thin, watching where the timberline begins. It's a kingdom made of quiet and of stone, the highest peace I've ever really known. No valley bells and no electric light, just the summit turning silver in the night. The world is falling far away and small against the white and everlasting wall. The eagles are a shadow on the drift, where the plates of frozen water start to shift. I hear the mountain breathing in its sleep, in a language that is ancient and is deep. The pines are huddled tight against the cold, telling stories that are centuries of old, of how the winter settles on the crest and puts the restless summits to a rest. It's a kingdom made of quiet and of stone, the highest peace I've ever really known. No valley bells and no electric light, just the summit turning silver in the night. The world is falling far away and small against the wide and everlasting wall. The sun is just a ghost behind the rim as the edges of the afternoon go dim. I'll leave my solitary tracks behind with a mountain kind of silence in my mind. It's a kingdom made of quiet and of stone, the highest peace I've ever really known. No valley bells and no electric light, just the summit turning silver in the night. The world is falling far away and small against the white and everlasting wall. Everlasting wall in the stone all alone. The spruce is wearing jewelry made of light, a sparkling into such a velvet night. The floor is hidden under paper seas, and laughter's drifting through the balsam trees. I see the reflection in the window pane of a world that's finally forgotten the rain. The house is breathing like a living thing to the happy little melodies we sing. It's a bright and dizzy high wire kind of joy, like the heartbeat of a girl or of a boy. No heavy clouds and no more winter gray, just the golden center of a perfect day. We're spinning in the middle of the room in the sweetness of a holiday in bloom. The chocolate's steaming in the painted mugs between the kisses and the heavy woolen hugs. The ribbons make a trail along the stairs, like the answer to a dozen winter prayers. The bells are ringing somewhere out of sight, but here the sun is twice as warm and bright. The kitchen singing with the smell of spice, and every look we share is more than nice. It's a bright and dizzy high wire kind of joy, like the heartbeat of a girl or of a boy. No heavy clouds and no more winter gray, just the golden center of a perfect day. We're spinning in the middle We'll keep the fire dancing on the logs between the sleeping cats and dreaming dogs. There's a wild and happy humming in the air because we finally found enough to share. It's a bright and dizzy high wire kind of joy, like the heartbeat of a girl or a boy. No heavy clouds and no more winter gray, just the golden center of a perfect day. We're spinning in the middle of the room in the sweetness of a holiday in bloom. Spinning high in the gold, the joy we hold. We met under the wrong mistletoe. It was plastic, slightly bent, hung too low in a grocery store by the aisle of 40%. Someone laughed, someone dropped a bag. The moment almost missed, but the world leaned in just enough and rewrote what it meant. We met under the wrong mistletoe. No carols, no grand plan, just fluorescent lights and a shared look. Neither of us had rehearsed then. You said something about the weather, I said something worse, but the smile stayed long enough to feel like the universe. We met under the wrong mistletoe, and still the rule applies. Some magic doesn't need the scene, just the timing on its side. Later, when the year turned quiet and the city lost its glow, I thought about that first small pause and how it chose us so.